Ava, welcome back.
Yeah, you're Jay, right?
Well, I prefer Jamin, but yeah.
It's nice to finally meet you, though, and very kind of you to come to the train station. Hey, Noah!
Hey, Ava, how was Ireland?
It was awesome. I was really glad I was able to go on my trip.
Alrighty, enough pleasantries. We need to talk about Temple tonight. Please take a seat. So last season was an emotional roller coaster. I am now the most famous talk show host in all of America. Not Fallon. Me.
There's no way that's accurate, but okay.
Anyway, this season I want to take the show to the next level. But to do that, we gotta bond. We gotta get that sweet, sweet banter that's gonna make this show sing.
Like your a cappella group?
Or like when you starred as Bombalurina in your high school production of Cats.
Or like that time you sang Funky Town into your hairbrush in the bathroom and thought nobody heard?
How long have you guys known each other?
Approximately 1 minute and 42 seconds. Anyway, we gotta get a rapport going. I was thinking we could go to my house and hang out and get to know each other.
Alright.
Home, sweet home. Oh, I just have to tidy up real quick. The story of Frank Sinatra's Mob Enforcer. This segment was so well edited. I loved it. And Sykes did a great job of writing. She's really
He's a great host.
And I loved, oh my god. Hey, I hate to interrupt, but I just want to say you two are my best friends. Do you want to spend every second of every day for the next 2 weeks together?
Yeah! Let's do it! One, two.
No, wait. Back for one. Back for one. Got it. Let's go.
Welcome to Temple Tonight, Season 8, Episode 1. We have a great show for you tonight. Tyler Crystal from Temple Pilots is joining us, and we have a musical performance from Lynda. I'm Ava Sullivan, and here's your host, Jay Thatchett.
Hello, welcome to Temple Tonight. I am your host, Jay Thatchett. Thank you, Ava, for that lovely introduction. Big ups to our house band, the Noah Constrictors. Yeah.
Didn't you call us Noah's Ark last season?
I did, but I thought it was time we shed that name. Yeah, this season we're doing a lot more lame puns. Get excited, get excited. Anyway, we're gonna kick this thing off with some news. Recent reports say that 1 in 5 teens vaped in 2018, and the FDA is not happy about it. They're not mad, they're just disappointed. And a veterinarian from Colombia was sentenced to 6 years in prison after he smuggled heroin using puppies. All of the puppies were since rescued, and one has actually found a new calling. He'll be starring as Walter Woof in the new show Barking Bad. Yeah, nice. City councilors in Ottawa City decided to travel using only public transportation for a week. Not because they want to be more fuel efficient, they just want an excuse to show up for work half an hour late every day. Payless Shoe Store is reportedly on the verge of bankruptcy. I guess they should have called their company Pay More. Am I right?
Boo!
Okay.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
That one was my favorite, but whatever. In Oregon, some children of anti-vaccination parents are deciding to get their own immunizations, which is surprising because it's not every day that teens rebel against their parents by adhering to the advice of the medical community. And finally, Texas police found a significantly overweight tiger in an abandoned Houston home earlier this week. The portly cat, now identified as Tony the Tiger, has been put on a strict Raisin Bran diet. And finally, a human foot has washed up on the shore of a beach in Vancouver, Canada. It fits, sighed a very unenthusiastic Prince Charming. Anyway, we'll be right back with some new season resolutions, so stick around. Welcome back to Temple Tonight. Now that we're in season 8, we thought that we'd talk about some of our resolutions for the new season. I know that sharing your biggest insecurities can be a little vulnerable, so I'm going to start off. This season, my first resolution is to join a gym. I don't plan to work out or anything. I just want to be a part of something bigger than myself.
That's really sad, but doable, I think.
Okay, my next one is a classic, read more books. I'm doing really well on this one, actually. I'm on my 10th book.
That's actually one of my New Year's resolutions, too. Do you have any good recommendations?
Oh, yeah, tons. Junie B. Jones and the Smelly Bus, Junie B. Jones and the Yucky Blucky Fruitcake, Junie B. Jones and that Meanie Jim, Junie B. Jones.
Okay. Have you read any non-Junie B books?
Ava, I can't pay attention to any non-Junie B books when there are 27 books in the Junie B canon, okay? Especially, there's even more when you include the Spanish and French versions.
Okay, but do you speak Spanish or French?
Okay, those are numbers 9 and 10 on the list. We're on number 2.
Okay.
So we'll get there. Number 3 is to do more daily affirmations. This morning, I looked myself dead in the eye and I said, Jay, you are cool, awesome, and everybody likes you. Jimmy Fallon wishes he could be half the man you are. You are neat, dude. And then I gave myself a double thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking one of my show-related resolutions is to finally get this desk polished.
Does it need to be polished?
Do you see a shimmering gleam canvassing this beautiful piece of furniture? Because I sure don't.
I want to boycott something. I mean, it feels like I'm wasting my First Amendment right if I don't. It doesn't have to be something controversial. I just want to be a boy who cots.
Okay, well, I'm thinking I should cut back on red meat. Did you guys know that cow farts are killing the planet?
That's crazy. You know, that's actually a really good idea, though. I actually want to cut back on the amount of hair I have.
Do you want to get a haircut?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, that is the word. I totally blanked when I was writing this list.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was thinking that I finally get around to watching Home Alone 2.
Oh, well, I mean, don't feel bad. You know, I just watched that last week. Spoiler alert, this time he gets lost in New York.
Well, what's the point of me watching it now?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Jay, you're up.
Okay, hold on. My cue cards are out of order. What does this say? Oh, be more organized. I'd like to be more organized. Yeah, good.
Isn't that why Noah got you that planner for your birthday last year?
Oh, yeah, I lost it.
Yeah, okay, good. That's good.
You know what? I want to start making time for myself. This job requires every ounce of my attention and forces me to commodify my passion into a soul-sucking career, but I can let loose.
Oh, nice. Well, these are certainly all great resolutions. If nothing, we've definitely improved on our list-making abilities.
Yeah. You know, we'll be right back. I got some Junie B to catch up on.
Okay.
This episode, we thought it would be cool if you guys got to know the writers a little bit. So we gave them some cameras, told them to vlog for a few days, and now we're going to watch results. Let's see what they got.
Hey guys. Hey NSA agents that I know are watching me. I didn't want to have to expose myself to my camera like this, but I have truths to tell you guys. I'm on my way to do some serious research right now, and I'm going to expose the truth to you guys very soon, but be careful, we're being watched. Sorry about that. Just not exactly a fan of government agents listening in on my conversations. Anyway, let's go get some research done.
I like to start my day with a nice cup of tea. Keeps me nice and relaxed. My neighbors were so insistent on ruining my morning, they could at least play something with some class! Absolutely tasteless.
Hey guys, Peter here. I'm not usually the vlogging type, but I figured I'll give it a shot for the show. Yeah, the day ahead of me is pretty busy. Won't have time to make it to the gym, unfortunately, so I'm gonna compromise and do my wout here in my bathroom. Wout's my nickname for workout, if you couldn't tell. My typical workout, I focus on arm and chest. As intern for Temple tonight, it's important that I can hold and support a boom pole above my head for extended periods of time. The job's really important to me. So Jay, if he ever wants me to record audio for a 5-hour real-time documentary of his Thursday afternoon, he's got it. My arms are jacked.
Hey guys! I just thought I would let you know a little bit about my morning routine. I start every day with an absolutely classic egg smoothie. All you do is just 1, 2 eggs. If you get a little bit of shells, it doesn't really matter. And I put in just some regular salt, but I put about a half of a cup. That goes right in with your good old eggs. Then you just put it in your NutriBullet. You have to have a NutriBullet to make the egg smoothie. Not sponsored, but here goes.
I'm really big on protein because I'm trying to bulk up for like 5 minutes.
And this is really high protein, so cheers. That's great. That's really good.
So, the movie is good, but I don't understand why they changed the font for the subtitles in the re-release. Anyway, speaking of films, I just saw Roma, and the cinematog... Hey! Too fast. That car is driving too fast. I'm actually very perceptive, and I can tell you for a fact that car was driving 27 miles an hour instead of 25. Anyway, I'm headed to the library, to one of the quiet study rooms, to go hone my craft of creating television content. I should be home by 8:30, which will give me enough time to be in bed at precisely 9 o'clock.
I love food. I consider myself a foodie, but who isn't a foodie in one sense or another if they love food? Vegans, they seem to hate a lot of food. I love my bleach, I love my torso and upper body shredded. Because I work out. I do it for Temple tonight, it's for a good cause. But yeah, I work out. So Fiona texted me a little while ago saying she needs some help making posters or something, so here I am.
Hey, okay, so last time I had fight night, nobody came, which I'm gonna chalk up to a publicity error.
Oh yeah.
Obviously. So figured you'd help me make some posters here. So hey,
yeah, of course.
Here's a poster, and you can use any color you want. That's my phone. Hold on.
Okay.
I have to take this.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Dígame. Yeah. No. I talked to Polly yesterday about this. I'm gonna need to call you back. All right, bye. So that was the venue.
Okay.
They are saying they might have to bail. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Does that mean... That means Fight Night's canceled! No, you... We have to find a way to get it back. We gotta have it back on.
I think I know a guy. All right. Make a poster. What are you doing?
Alright.
Going into the quiet study area of the library to work on my content.
I'm gonna show you something that's pretty important to me. So, yeah, I'll just show it to you. These are my boys, sons of the esoteric Brohood. Brohood's my nickname for brotherhood. The candles are great, they're scented. So good. Add so much atmosphere. Did I tell you I work out? Han visto Roma? La cinematografía es muy bonita.
Okay, guys. So I think people are starting to arrive for fight night.
I'm on my way to fight night with at Fiona's apartment. I see my boy Peter. Here he is. Hey, Peter.
I think this is the address.
You think it's up here?
Either way, fight night!
Fight night.
Oh, hey guys. This is fight night, right?
Yeah, I mean, she didn't really tell us it was going to be in the unfinished basement of a faux restaurant.
Pho.
My bad.
Pronounced pho.
I mean, you guys ready to go, though?
Yeah.
Let's do
Fight
this.
night.
Let's go. Fight night! Fight night! Fight night!
I can be cameraman.
Hey guys, so thank you for coming to fight night. I think it's gonna be a really good bonding activity for us.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm only here because I know there's no cell reception and the NSA won't be able to track me, so.
I don't know that we can really call it fight night, because the sun sets at 5:30 and it's only 5:20. But
I mean,
I support you.
nobody puts fight night in a corner.
I'm on the ground.
Jay, what's wrong, man?
It's Stephanie. She left me again.
Again? Oof.
Yeah, she said my fear of intricacy was really holding us back.
Did you say that you have a fear of intimacy?
No, Ava, his fear of intricacy.
Yeah, I have a fear of things that are too complicated. They confuse and bewilder me. But, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to get back out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, have you tried Tinder? It's where the lonely and simple go.
Yeah, Tinder's actually where I met my wife of 5 years.
Huh. Well, I do crave the intense commitment and tax incentives of marriage.
Don't we all?
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what pictures I should use for my profile.
Well, why don't you pull some up? We can help you out.
Okay, how about this one?
Group pic? Yeah, you can't do that.
Well, I want them to be a little bit confused about which one I am. I think it'll increase my likelihood of getting a match.
I have an idea. What if we just Photoshop that picture so that it looks more appealing?
Like this?
Seamless shop job, Ava.
Wait,
Thank you.
wait, that's not my body, though. That's the chiseled physique of famed Beefcake Taylor Lautner.
People put filters on their photos all the time. This is basically almost the same thing.
All right, so now we have an enticing photo, so all that's left is the bio.
What's your most attractive quality?
I actually make wine in my bathtub.
What's your second most attractive quality, Jay?
Oh, Oh, well, I'm fostering a family of raccoons in my bedroom.
Okay, can work with that.
What do you like to do for fun, Jay?
Oh, I mean, I like to play with my raccoons, get tested for rabies, tend to my bite wounds. I like to talk to my raccoons.
Jay, what are you looking for in a relationship?
I guess I'd really just like to be understood.
Okay, and what's your star sign?
Oh, Gemini.
Okay, we can work on that. All right, are you ready to hear your new bio?
Yeah, lay it on me.
All right. Hey, I'm Jay. I'm an animal-loving Aquarius who's rabies-free and just wants to be understood. 6'5".
Wait.
Has it actually been confirmed that you're rabies-free, Jay?
I mean, I'm here, aren't I? But I actually don't know how I feel about the whole, lying about my life and just all
We
the
got a
lies.
match.
You know what? Never mind. That works for me. We'll be right back while I come up with the perfect opener. Nice. Welcome back to Temple Tonight. We have a very special guest today, Tyler Crystal from TU Pilots.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. I guess my biggest question, Tyler, would be, TU Pilots, where do you keep all the planes?
The hangar.
Oh,
Yeah.
good answer. No, but actually, would you mind explaining to the audience what TU Pilots is?
Yeah, so Temple Pilots is a student-run television show just like Temple Tonight. And we take student ideas for TV series, and then we make the pilot episode. If you don't know what a pilot episode is, it's just the first episode of the series.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what have you guys made so far?
So actually, we just finished up our first episode last semester called Elevated. Elevated is about a music manager who's tasked by her boss to find the next big thing for her record label. She was riding off the success of the Owl Boys, which was the very successful band, but unfortunately they got involved in an incident and they're no longer there. So
Whoa, what was the incident?
guess you have to watch to find out. And March 22nd at 3:30 p.m., that's when you can tune into TU TV to see Elevated, broadcasted live.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, I guess, that was the first one. You described, which one was it? Sorry.
Elevated, that was episode
That
one.
was episode 1. Okay, cool. Are you guys working on any other ones? or-
Actually, yeah, we're in the development stage right now of episode 2 called Strays, but I'm not going to tell you what that's about because you got to watch to see.
You are a very secretive man, Tyler. Very secretive.
Absolutely.
And will any of these pilots become full shows?
So that's the goal long term. I started this show with a good friend of mine, Steven Arano. He's abroad right now, but the goal of this show is to have students send their ideas to us. Then we make these pilot episodes and eventually grow these shows out to become their own part of Temple Television. Right now, we're only going to be making the pilot episodes. But if anyone's interested in helping out or anyone needs some experience, we definitely need people to help on set, and just to get more experience is a great opportunity.
So for right now, you're just going to keep filming more and more pilots? Or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, are you just I guess, why did you create this? Are you a big fan of pilot episodes? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I really love narrative content, and I didn't really see any clubs here that were producing narrative content. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we start a show? Steven, let's start a show.
Cool.
And yeah.
What's your favorite pilot episode of any show?
That's a great question. I'd have to say Breaking Bad. I was hooked off the first episode, and that's my favorite show of all time. So.
Barking Bad? I
Bark-
don't know if that's like a callback from earlier.
That's pretty solid. Yeah, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you work on any other Temple shows or anything like that?
I've worked for the Vibe here and there, not too much, but like I said, I was really interested in doing narrative content, and I saw the opportunity that luckily Paul Gluck gave us the opportunity to go ahead with the show, and I love it. I have such a great time. Luckily on Elevated, the first episode we made, we used all theater majors for the actors and actresses, and everyone had told us that it was like their biggest project they worked on yet. So it was great to get everyone involved and see everyone on set. Everyone had a pretty good time, so we really enjoyed ourselves.
That's really cool. And so when again is do you have like social media or anything like that?
Yeah, so you can follow our Instagram, it's TU Pilots, and our Facebook page is Temple Pilots. And like I said, Elevated will be broadcasted March 22nd at 3:30 p.m. and then again at 11:30 p.m. and then the following day, March 23rd at 7:30 a.m.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, Tyler.
Thank
you
again for
very
having
much.
me.
I look forward to seeing the show.
Great. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks. Please give a warm welcome to our musical guest, Lynda.
Honey, darling, honey, darling, ooh, ah, oh. Honey, darling, ooh, ah, oh. I was created for love, I'm not a product of love. I wanted more from it, I keep my head in the clouds. Sunlight is keeping me. Foolishness, that's what they say. Love an impossible trait. I see the brighter days full on ahead of me, babe. Please lead the way for me, baby, babe. What's the price if I lose you? I'll probably never get over it. I fought the good fight, took my whole life just to end up with a counterfeit. Fake love, we don't got it. Lose trust, we don't want it. Picking up the pieces of the puzzle just to tell you that I love you, yeah. I was out here looking for the real thing. That's when I found you. That's when I found you. Spent all my days just wasting my time on the games. But then I found you. Honey, darling, ooh, ah, oh. Honey, darling, ooh, ah, oh. I'm sorry if I'm acting crazy. I'm just so used to the back and forth. We're so focused on winning the battles. I didn't see that I've won the war. What's the price if I lose you? I would give anything, babe. Lead on my life for you, babe. I ride it out for you, baby. We like the mothers. We got trusting and loving forever and always, darling. I was out here looking for the real thing. That's when I found you. Spent all my days just wasting my time on the games. But then I found you. Honey, darling, ooh, ah, oh. Honey, darling, ooh, ah, oh. Love me night, love me then you love me night. Love me night, love me then you love me. Honey, that's when I found you. Love me night, love me then you love me night. Love me night, love me then you love me night. Honey, that's when I found you. Yeah.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. We at Temple tonight want to thank our guests, Tyler Crystal. Yeah. We'd also like to thank our musical performer, Lynda. And of course, thank you and welcome back to my co-host, Ava. our house band, the Noah and the Constrictors, our amazing crew. Have a great night, everybody.